Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, my name is Rachel from Rach Plus 5. Today I am doing a get it all done vlog. I've got a whole bunch of things just to knock off of my checklist. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. If that sounds like something you'd like, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, stick around, and let's get started. Before I start actually going through the checklist and showing you guys what we're gonna be doing, I have switched over recently. I haven't really been liking my iced coffee, so I've been switching over to iced chai lattes like Starbucks, and the kitty is coming to say hello. Hi guys. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Having her water while I make my tea. I showed this back in fall, but if you like the iced chai lattes from Starbucks, it is literally just a concentrate for chai latte. This is the brand that they supposedly use, and this one is delicious, and 2% milk. That's literally it with ice. According to online, you can use the markings on the cup for the grande one. This is obviously bigger than the grande, so the lines aren't gonna match, but I'll show you the picture in a second. But literally it just says 4 pumps, which is equivalent to 1/3 of a cup in. So you see it doesn't match my lines. 1 cup of the milk, which actually does take it to the second line, and then ice. And then I put my ice to where the liquid comes to that top line, and then just throw my straw in there, mix it around, and I'm good. And then I can always add more if I want to fill the whole cup. It's just however you want to do it. But that's the good part about doing it at home. If you want a stronger chai flavor, just use more of the concentrate. These boxes are only like $3 at Target, and I've used this the entire week, and I still have about to there in the box. So they last you a while, and it's a lot cheaper doing it this way. If you guys have been around for a while, you know I am a sucker for a checklist. So here is what I'll be handling today. And this one's at the bottom list just in case I get a hold of it. And I just found something else to add to the list. Not sure why, but last night at like 10:30, I was cleaning out closets and shredding paperwork. So I have to clean this mess up. And the reason I have to work on the living room is because my daughter decided to play with all of the pet toys. So that's on the list. You hear that? That's what she wants, and she heard it while I was cleaning up. In my last video, I talked about my couch and about how gross and nasty it gets, and that I bought a steamer. For one, I bought the steamer on extreme sale because of all the stores competing with Prime Day deals, so I got that sucker for like half off. So yes, of course I bought it. For two, you spend quite a lot of money on your couches, so we should take better care of them. This is how I'm justifying buying that steamer. My couch is just slightly over a year old, and look at all of the crap on it from having my kids. I mean, there's 5 kids that use this, plus my husband and myself, the dog, the cat, everybody. So this drives me nuts, and I'm gonna fix that. So let's just give this thing one real good before shot. There is all of the grossness. Here is my new little monster. I can't show you the actual front, because that's where they stuck the packing label with my name and everything. So, but here is what it is. thing is stupid easy to use, but I gotta get her out of my way, clean the rest of the couch, and then I'll check back in. I did just this 1/2 over here, but I mean, you can already see a big difference. But I want this to dry so I can see what it looks like compared to that. But one thing I will note, I've used almost the entire clean tank, and that's just nasty. Just the 1/2. Look at the color of that. Just absolutely disgusting. So yeah, think your couch isn't dirty? Find out. I'm still waiting for the couch to dry, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put dinner in the crock pot, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. It's cracked chicken. If you've ever had it, it is amazing. It's not the most healthy recipe, but it is super easy and very delicious. One note, I don't always use these liners, but I will use it if it's something I know is gonna really, really stick to my crock pot. I'm just not gonna deal with it, and I'm gonna use a liner, but that's up to you. In there, I've got 3 chicken breasts. Yes, they are frozen. Either way, thawed, frozen, your choice. Bag of ranch, a block of cream cheese. I do it in cubes just because you want to get it all over in there. Lid on. Low for 6, high for 4. Moving on to the next item on the checklist, and that was the new pots. If you saw one of my former videos, I was talking about the warranty claim on our pots because they claim to be dishwasher safe, and they definitely weren't. I have them sitting right here. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looked like after just 2 rounds in the dishwasher, and there is one in between that's even, you know, a mix of the two that was in there once, but it claimed it wasn't. I handled the warranty claim, and what we got as our replacement were these. So they told me I can keep these, trash these, donate these, do what I want with them. So now I have to clean all the new pots and figure out what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of, and the whole 9 yards. I don't necessarily have to throw any of the pots out or donate them because they still cook well. They're just not pleasing to look at and definitely cannot be thrown in that dishwasher again. So, I mean, now I just gotta decide. And also that is not the same brand of pots because we were worried that if there is something wrong with these, you know, the same set would be the same issue. So we did go with a fully different brand. I do have space up there for the new lids, so that's not a problem. But down here, I could probably stack the new big one with this, but there's not a whole lot of space here because I bought this separate, really large skillet for my family, which this brand is the new brand up there. This one, not these. And then this is the really bad dishwasher pan. This one is second. That one is awful. So I really don't know what stays and what goes. So basically what I decided to do, I'm gonna keep the old set back there just in case there's a problem with the new pans. It's very rare, but it still can be. I'm gonna put the new lids up there, stack the new big pan inside that, and then just put all the other new ones over here where the old ones were. No clue where I'm storing this now.
Give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough if you're giving me your love, giving me your...
Pots are clean, about to dry all those and get them put away. And then I am resorting to different measures for the couch because it's taking longer to dry than I want. So now I'm gonna dry it this way. And as per usual, my kids like to give me an extra mess when I've already cleaned the mess. So all these little toys have just been thrown out here and some shoes. And anyone else have Pokemon obsessed children and have Pokemon cards all over your house?
Tell me what you wanna do, I'll do anything. As long
one might ask, what's the deal with all the sweets? We throw all the stuff up there that the kids have to ask for, and then I will just buy some stuff, throw it up there, and then kind of forget that I bought it. None of this is old, none of it's outdated. It's just was too much of a cluster, and now I do have to organize what's going on. But if you are, you know, a festive person, red, white, and blue Hershey bars, those are around. And these things, if you have not tried these things yet, they are so good. It's like little mini nerd ropes, delicious. And they also make red, white, and blue Sour Patch Kids in a big old bag. I found this at Aldi for like $4 and change. I've seen it at $5 Below. But yeah, if you want to be a little extra patriotic with your kids, they have that too. This right here has just put a huge damper on cleaning the playhouse. It's around this corner. I'm not even going in there. I'll show you from the window. But yeah, huge downpour. This thing right here getting just downpoured on. In there, it has a whole bunch of like toy food and stuff like that. It's a water table, sand table little combo, but I have to fix the pavilion because the wind has been messing it up, and I have to clean all of that. But yeah, that's off the agenda today.
They keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try.
Here's before, and then these are the ones I did that are dry. So you can really see a difference. You can see the lines still in it, so I'm assuming if I vacuum it, that will correct itself. But those 4 cushions and those 2 big cushions have been cleaned. So yeah, huge difference between the 2. And that part of the couch is done. And then I redid this bottom part to see if I can get the lines out of it. Fans going, so right now it looks fantastic. And that is gross, nasty tank number 2. Absolutely disgusting. Gonna move on to the dessert so that way it's ready for tonight, and I'm making a very simple banana pudding. I'm not doing anything too elaborate. This is just the way my mom used to do it when I was growing up, and it is just the instant vanilla pudding, bananas, and vanilla wafers. Really, really simple. I only cut up 1 banana at a time. My kids like them very, very thin. And then you're going to need 4 cups of milk for 2 boxes of this. Beat it for about 2 minutes, maybe 3. And then I typically use a glass bowl, but for right now, just with the kids, I'm gonna use this plastic one. And then you're gonna layer cookies in the bottom, layer bananas, put some of the pudding, and keep going until you just run out of stuff. See, there's layer 1 of cookies and bananas. And there's the second layer of cookies and bananas on top of the pudding. And there is the last layer of bananas and cookies and just the right amount of pudding to cover it. There's the pudding. Can't really see the layers from the side like that, but it will just get the lid and go in the fridge for at least an hour, but you know, 2 or 3 is best. I love it. It looks so much better. That little machine is super easy. The actual cleaning time was less than half an hour. The drying time took longer than that, but still so easy to get the whole couch clean and looking like that. I haven't seen it look like that since it was maybe a month or 2 old. And then the pillow covers back there, they're covering those old nasty white and gray ones that have been sitting on my couch. Those are just some pillow covers I found. It was a pack of 2 for $7.99 on Amazon. Now I will say the pack of 2 is actually $9.99, but there is a 20% off coupon, which makes it $7.99, and there are tons of different colors. There was a navy blue I almost went with. There's a yellow, a pink, you name it, but y'all know me with Buffalo Check, so of course I had to make summer colors work for that too.
To be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you.
Back to the dinner. The chicken is cooked all the way through. I took it out and you can shred it with a fork, but I am way too lazy for that. And this is much faster.
Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better.
20-second video, 3 chicken breasts. Yep. Mix the chicken back into the cream cheese that's in there. Take some real bacon pieces. This is a 2.5 ounce bag. It says to use the whole thing, but use that at your discretion, or you can also use bacon that you cook and crumble yourself. And then you need to use a 2-cup bag of cheddar. I don't have cheddar, so I'm using Mexican style, but I mean, you could do this any way you want. But just give it a good mix and then put your lid back on, cook it for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then serve it up. We are serving ours up on hamburger buns tonight and doing cracked chicken sandwiches. But you don't have to make sandwiches out of this. You can put it over rice, over mashed potatoes. I've done it even with adding pasta to it, but when I do that, I do recommend you adding a little more liquid to it. Hi, Bree. Some kind of chicken stock or some kind of even milk will help, but it will dry it out really bad if you don't add some more liquid if you are putting this with pasta. Dinner is done and there is not much cleanup thanks to that liner, but like I said earlier, you don't have to use those if you don't want the extra plastic or waste in your life. Just skip it. You don't have to use those. It's just a preference I do when I know something's going to really badly stick and gonna be really hard to clean. Other than that, I don't have much left to do. The only thing I didn't get to on my checklist was the guest bathroom, but I will handle that tomorrow. For right now, I am going to go ahead and say goodnight, take care of my kids, get them showered and all that ready for bed, and play as a family. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.